3 more seconds. And what's it going to be? 1 more second. That is a win over here on the trade manager. Wow. So that's, what is it, like 3, 4, 5 wins in a, I don't know. A lot of wins, guys. Hey everybody, Mark here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Kinney is back. The lone crusader from a place far, far away. The man that never loses, that has consistent wins over days, over weeks. He is here and he is back, and he's given me some advice on the Big Mac strategy, on how to make it even better, and I'm going to share it with you guys right on this video. And he likes the trade manager so much, he made his own skin for the trade manager. Proudly displays the Wealth Warriors Alliance logo on his screen. When he comes to the desk, he sits down, he recognizes that symbol, and he gets to work, and he crushes it, and he gets extraordinary results with binary options. Mr. Kinney, we hear you. We can see you. And now we're here to perform your strategy so everybody can see. Let's go ahead and get started. This is the Big Mac strategy. Very easy to set up. There's going to be a few little tweaks on this video so we can make it even better. So first, let's go over here to the settings on the chart type. Set this to regular candles. On the time frame, you're going to want to set this to S10 for 10 seconds. Before we used 5 seconds, but Mr. Kinney, he gave me a tip and he said try 10 seconds. So that's what we're going to do. So 10-second time frame and 10-second expiry. Okay? And for the markets and for the pairs, make sure that everything is OTC, of course. Go ahead and favorite OTC pairs, paying out 90% or higher. Next, we must set up the one indicator that we're going to use for the strategy, and that's going to be the MACD, hence where the name Big Mac comes from. Over here on the indicators menu, select the MACD, and then down here, we're going to make some settings, enter some custom settings. Go ahead and click on a little pencil icon next to the name of the indicator. Enter in 3, 10, and 16. That's all you have to do. Fast period 3, slow period 10, signal period 16. Over on the styles menu, uncheck MACD and uncheck the signal. So you only have the histogram selected. Go ahead and click on save, expand the indicator down here at the bottom of the chart. Just hover your mouse over here on this little arrow. Make that a little bit larger. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be placing our focus on the bars inside of the MACD indicator. If the bar crosses over, up, over, or under the 0 line on the MACD, we're going to wait for that bar to close first. Then we're going to enter. Okay, it's a little bit different. Before we entered right when the bar crosses over, but this time we're going to wait for the first bar that crosses up or under the 0 line. We're going to wait for it to close. Then we're going to enter the market. Okay? Now the 0 line is right over here. You can see it. I've got my little mouse pointer. It's right there. It's right in the middle. So your primary focus is going to be looking at the bars inside of the MACD, not at the candles. You can select a chart that looks, as long as it's not consolidating or going sideways, or, maybe if it's really jagged, you probably don't want to trade that. You just want something that's nice up and down movement. Yeah, the price is actually moving. It's not stagnant. Okay, something like this. Perfect. But we can't enter yet because we only enter after the first bar that crosses over the 0 line. The very first bar, you can see, okay, here's one. Now this bar must close. And I'm not ready to take a trade yet because we have not set everything up in the trade manager. Actually, we have set everything up, We're going to be using a real money here inside of Pocket Option, $300. Now in the Trade Manager, by the way, this is a highly advanced trade manager with mathematical calculations that allows you to win even if you have losses. And this is only available to the members inside of the VIP group. Exact same system that Mr. Kinney uses, the Lone Crusader, from a place far, far away. He shows up once in a while, but then you won't see him for like a week. And then he comes back and he says, check it out. Look at all these wins. So Mr. Kinney, if you're out there, we see you, we hear you, and we're getting your message, and we appreciate you. And so we're going to go ahead and take your tips and advice, and we're going to apply it today. The Trade Manager gives me the first trade amount, which is going to be 109. Over here. There we go. I've entered in that first trade amount. We are ready to trade. We are ready. So let's go ahead and wait for this first candle. You see it down here at the bottom on the MACD. It's seeping through. We got about 3 more seconds to go, but that bar must close, and it looks like it's closing. We will go ahead and enter the market, and we have about 5 more seconds to go. We did get a nice flip around there, so I don't know, guys. That was a loss. Let's go back over here to the Trade Manager. Mark this first one as a loss. The next trade amount is 204. Understandable. You're going to have losses. You know, if you've been using Pocket Option for any amount of time, you understand that you do have losses once in a while. But it's how you handle those losses, not trying to make up for them. But it's imperative that you have some type of risk management in place so you guys can still come out and profit, even when those losses occur. Very, very important, guys. Otherwise, it's kind of like you're flying by the seat of your pants and you don't know what's going to happen. Let's go ahead and wait for the next trade, guys. Looks like it's coming down. We got about 5 more seconds to go, but it's an overall upward trend a little bit. 1 more second, hitting some resistance there. I'm going to go ahead and skip this. Not liking this chart. This looks pretty good. We have a pretty good run down. Nice dump there. This could continue. Now we're working with 10 seconds. The last video we were working with 5 seconds. So that extra 5 seconds it's still going to take, it's going to take more time. Even though it's only a few seconds, it's going to take more time to find a setup, and that's okay. All right, let's try a different chart. We can wait this out. We're just waiting for a bar to cross through the 0 line, up and over. This looks like it could be, like this could look like a pullback right here. Looks like it's kind of going down. It's like an overall downward trend. If we zoom out. So you got a pullback over here, it goes down, another pullback, comes down, another pullback. And then here's another pullback. So if we get that closed, let's see, we got about 5 more seconds to go. But I really need to see a good strong bar close underneath that 0 line. Is what we need, guys. Dr. Kinney has gave us the instructions. We must follow the rules. Okay, there we go. There we go. 1 more second and, ooh. It flipped back around. Did you see that? Be careful, guys. Wait for that close. Keep an eye on the candle. Keep an eye on the ball. Okay, this is risky because it's going kind of sideways, but we went ahead and entered anyway. We got about 4 more seconds to go. 3 more seconds. And that was a loss. What's the secret, guys? The next trade amount is 379. So let's just see what's going to happen here. I'm going to take this on the close. On a second bar close. Nice push down. We got about 4 more seconds to go. 2, 1, and We got a win. Let's back over here on the trade manager. Mark this as a win. The next trade amount is under $1. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break the rules. I'm going to go ahead and trade anyway. But we're not going to. We can't use 91 cents because Pocket Option won't allow you to trade with less than $1. So let's just go over here and enter in $1. I don't normally do this, but let's just keep this session going so we can come out in more profit. We have broken even with the trade manager. You can see that we've had 2 losses, 1 win, and technically we're still in profit. But let's go ahead and do another one. Let's see if this closes. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and enter. Maybe we'll get a big push. There we go. 5 more seconds to go. I noticed with these 5 and 10 second candles, these move so fast. Another win back over here on the trade manager. Mark this as a win. And the session is completed. Let's go back over to Pocket Option. Total profit 301.28. But most importantly, we have not lost. And that's what's important. We had 2 losses, 2 wins. Now, normally, if you are not using any type of money management system, if you're trading with the same amount on each trade, you would have to have 3 wins in a row to make up for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and reset. Let's go ahead and add 1 session that has been completed over on the session counter. We've got the new initial capital entered in, 301.28. Trade amount for the first one is going to be 109. Lots of fun, guys. Let's keep on going. Adjust your seat, position yourself, get ready to trade. That's what we're going to do here. Ooh, lots of upward movement there on the MACD. Look at all those bars up there. So maybe this is a good pullback, or maybe it's going to overextend itself. And maybe it will come down, cross the 0 line, give us an entry. All right, wait for it. Wait for it. Got about 5 more seconds to go. It's kind of hesitating a little bit. Oh, we got to push. 1 more second. There it is. Let's go ahead and enter. Ooh, it flipped back on me. These 5 and 10 second candles, man. It is just flip crazy. 1 more second, and that is a win. And because the first one's a win, the next trade amount is too small. Let's go ahead and mark this session as complete. Let's go ahead and reset. Add another session complete. That's 2 sessions that I've done so far over here on Pocket Option. The new balance is 302.28. 302.28. Is that right? Okay. Welcome to the world of compounding with binary options. The next trade amount is 110. Awesome. And we just keep on going. Okay, looking, but looks like this might be a pullback, waiting for a bit of a drop down below that 0 line on the MACD. And everything looks good. Extra check everything, guys, always. One little slip or something, man, you got to be really careful of making sure you get all your numbers right. Especially when I'm doing these videos, there's a little bit of a fatigue, something that a lot of people that do YouTube videos, they'll never tell you that. But when you're trading, either that's live or even if it's recorded, there's still a little bit of a fatigue in place. There it is. Ooh, but it flipped. Yeah, it was kind of indecisive. It was just barely pushed through underneath that 0 line on the MACD. So I'm not really confident with that, guys. I don't know. Is this still going to go up? Let's see. Oh, it closed red. All right. Well, whatever. We entered the trade, so let's go ahead and wait on this. We got about 2 more seconds to go. We entered on the close of the first bar that crossed over the 0 line. That is a win. We've won another session. Let's go ahead and reset at another session that has been completed over on the session counter. The new balance is 303.29. So far, so good. Let's just keep compounding that account so we can have these results. Like Mr. Kenny, where's his screenshot here? I mean, look at this. Now, we have several members in the group that are also doing this. But Mr. Kenny, he just had a kind of a magical way of sharing the strategy, and he shares a lot of incredible results. He shares his trading history. He shows screenshots of everything. I mean, he's very transparent, but he's secretive. Like I said, guys, he is the lone wolf. This is the real deal right here. And you can see what he's doing inside of the private VIP group. And I mean, look at this. He's serious. I mean, he's added a custom skin to the trade manager. You know, he's just on a journey on his own. And I admire that. And I respect that. All right, there we go. There's one. It's barely seeping though, but on the MACD, there we go. There we go. One more second. We closed. Let's go ahead and enter. And we have about 5 more seconds to go. 3 more seconds. And what's it going to be? 1 more second. That is a win over here on the trade manager. Wow. So that's, what is it, like 3, 4, 5 wins in a, I don't know. A lot of wins, guys. Unbelievable. We can't even get past the first trade. We just keep completing sessions. Look at this. Adding another session that's completed. How many sessions would it take me to earn $25 a day? We've got a built-in daily goals calculator here. If I want to make $25 a day, I would only have to do 21 sessions a day. Amazing. With this strategy, it doesn't look like much now, 303.29. But if I only win 2 out of 11 trades, after 21 sessions, we've already done 4 sessions on this video. And if I want to make $25 a day, that is incredible, guys. Try this out. This is the Big Mac strategy. And thank you, Mr. Kinney, for all your advice, all your beautiful charts. And if you guys want to check out the VIP group, this is something exclusive. I would say it's at a very affordable price right now to get into the group. It's a one-time fee, and it's for a lifetime. There's no monthly bills or anything like that. It's just a one-time fee to get into the VIP Telegram group. And there's no shady signals or bots or copy trading, none of that stuff. And you guys probably have already done that. And what happened? Exactly. We have real traders inside of the group getting real results, doing trading on their own from all of the material, all of the tools and advice that we share to them inside of the group. And we also have a new membership website with videos, a video course, and videos from other members that are seeing success. One of them's making like $500 a day. So I included his video inside of the members area, but only the VIP members can get access to that. And that's the way we like it. We don't put this stuff out on YouTube. Or I guess you call it like secretive or whatever. So there you go. Try it out. Big Mac strategy. I wish you all the best of success. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Hey everybody, Mark here. I have a question for you. Are you struggling to become profitable with binary options? Does it seem like no matter how many wins you get, your account balance is either going down or it just seems to stay in the same spot? Well, I've got a solution for you. It's called the Wealth Warriors Trade Manager, and it gives you the potential to make between 5 and 10% on your account every day. You could have multiple losses in a row and still come out profitable. And you guys know that, having proper risk management is your key to success with trading. And this trade manager gives you that edge that you need. So join the VIP Telegram group now and get access to all my premium calculators and spreadsheets. Now's the time. It's time to take your trading to the next level. You'll find the link below in the description of this video. Have a good day.